And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and it is a wonderful, beautiful, and amazing day, and so are you. Hey, do I have announcements? I have announcements, but not really. Oh, should I have announcements? Who knows? We're gonna play Create Mod, and then we'll talk about things maybe. So today, I am sitting here on my pizza factory. There is a small problem with the pizza factory. Okay. The problem with the pizza factory is that it has no power. Okay. This is a sad and also sad thing. So today we are going to do something about that. But first, we're going to sleep, because sleeping seems like a good thing to do too. Yes. All right. Now that we've slept, feeling so much better, I need to get the power to this guy. And I think the way that's going to happen is I'm going to build a windmill in this plot here. Okay. Actually, know what might be interesting to do? It's not just one windmill, but maybe a wind farm. That could be interesting, right? Build like 2 or 3 things. Hey, Carp, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that could be fun. All right. And maybe that wind farm would then power maybe stuff over there, maybe stuff over there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stick a wind farm in the middle of the city, because that seems like a thing to do. Hey, good morning, Sprite. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going well. All right, so step 1, I think we're going to need to fill all this in. Well, at least some of it. All right. Let's figure out how tall these guys need to be, though. So let's see. What do I have in the way of? I've got lots of random blocks. All right, smooth stone seems like a good block to start with. All right, so I want this to go up and be tall and have arms. Okay. You're here even too. Nice. All right. So let's hop up here. Now, I don't know how tall I want this to be. Okay. I do know that in order for it to make some semblance of sense, the windmill arms should be taller than the buildings. Which means I would need them to stop. Well, you know, I could have fear that you're here too. You know, it's one of those things. You know, I am a mod fearing person. That's how this works, right? Okay, no, that was really stupid. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, so let's see. If I have this at, what is this? Y level 79. This building's probably going to be about the same. Let's call it 80. Oops. So I'm up at 84. So that's 80. All right. Let's say starting from here, we'll use these blocks. Run! Sprite's here. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a fine Saturday morning. So let's go up. I think if I start the blades here, let's do it this way. I'm going to let Minecraft do some counting for me. Oh, do I want to go 16? Maybe I could go 16 on one and maybe. All right, this could be a thing. All right, so we'll need 2 of these. So, all right. So let's just get this stacked up. Okay. And then that would be the center. And then we'd come up another 16. Ooh. It's a good thing I have a wool farm, because I think I'm going to need it. Yeah, that would definitely be huge. But I think it would be cool. And if I put a couple of smaller windmills, I like this. I like the idea too of making them like I was talking there. You don't need to get all smoky on me. Yeah. Anyway, I could that goes out to both sides. Yeah, I could slap a couple of like modern style windmills. Ooh, that would, yeah, okay. I like that. All right, so let's see now. Where would they go? Somewhere over here, I'm fairly certain. Um, all right. So let's see. I'm gonna need lots of stuff. We'll worry about the stuff here in a minute. Seriously, stuff is gonna get worried about. Trust me. There's one thing I can do. It's worry about things. I am good at that. Oh, I'm sure lots of people out there are good at that, but I am definitely high on that list. Okay, so let's see now. So if this would come up here, I would probably need to, one, start grass up kind of this way. And then let's come up here. All right. Yeah, this one will be a little bit shorter. Let's bring this down this way. And then let's take this to, say 11. 11 seems like a good number. All right, so let's do 11 here. Okay, again, this is just figuring out heights and things, where everything's going to go, where everything's going to be, and that type of thing, okay? Okay. Walked off before I went into free cam, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then this one, in fact, I think I might move that one forward a little bit, but that's just fine. There are some advantages to not having them all in a line, I think, aesthetically speaking. All right, so let's bring this guy up to, again, probably about the same height, about to 80. Okay, and then, oh, all right, I need a new block. Oh no, I don't. I'm okay. I got plenty of those. So 11 and 11. Okay. Sprite has joined the game. Awesome. All right, so that's going to go there, and then this will be the height of the other tower. All right, so let's come down here and take a look. It's flying like I had an elytra there, or falling like I had an elytra. Oh, yeah, I think that's going to be cool. And yeah, is it a little weird that the blades will be sort of in front of each other? Yes. Yes, it will. Am I going to care about that? No. No, I don't think so. Though I might push those out to the side a little bit more, but I like it. Okay. So the next thing I need to do then is get bacon, apparently. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah, the fish farm is going to be a thing that's going to have to happen here soon, too, I think. But not right this very instant. So, all right, so what do I want these to look like? If I want to be modern windmills, right, which are fun, they're also fairly narrow. Yeah, fish for anchovies. That's exactly right. So this is the list of toppings for the pizzas. Okay, where at least some of these, like the mushroom, like there's a whole fish pizza, and there's a mushroom pizza, and a sausage pizza, and they all have the option to have fish on them. Okay, so also I think there's a potential fish topping for the pasta as well, but I'm not worried about that now. I can get everything in place and I can build in for it. I just won't have any. So we'll cross that bridge at some other point. All right, so let's see. What would be a good material to build this out of? If I was going to be... I mean, I could just build them out of quartz. You love mushrooms on your pizza? I'm glad you like that. That's good for you. No, mushrooms and I have decided to see less of each other. And we're happier for it. But you will be able to put mushrooms on your pizza here, so that's great. What do I want to put? Now, I don't think I actually have much in the way of diorites, but I do like the idea of these being some form of white-ish, right? I could make them out of quartz. I certainly have a lot of that. If I do quartz, I'm going to have to start the machine up again because I turned it off because it kept, because it was jamming up. But some quartz, maybe some white concretes, perhaps. And I know, let's see. I've got some limestone here. I think I have some limestone too in the overflow, but I don't think I'm going to necessarily use the limestone. Not that overflow. This one? Oh, no, it's all the azurine. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's get some quartz. I'll check the barrels beside the overflow. Okay. Ah, yes, limestone. Perfect. That's right. I remember you saying you had stuck some there. I had just forgotten because thinking is hard. All right, so the way I think we're going to do this... Sprite? You okay? I saw nothing. I saw a crush. Oh, you must be up this way. You're not supposed... Yep. There are Sprite bits all over the floor. Are you nearby, or you need me to save your stuff? I've got a chest. Let's get clean up my inventory. You're near? Okay. Ah, no, whoa. Okay, hang on. I do need to save some of your stuff. I think your armor might have just gotten crushed. I saved your boots. But, there was definitely something armor colored on the chest, and I think or on the belt, and I think it just ended up somewhere else. I think that one's mine. That's got stuck. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can collect your happy bits that are all over the place. This is your shovel, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's in a chest over here. But yeah, I think I didn't see it until it was going through the crushing wheel, but yeah, I think you may have had some armor, and now you don't. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. All right, so if I want to use quartz, oh, I think this bone meal is probably yours too. Yeah. Yeah, armor is not hard to replace, and it's not like we're in a server where we need armor frequently. Okay. So, let's do the thing. So I'm going to probably have to turn this on here. Okay. Because I'm absolutely going to need stuff. All right. Because I'm about to take out a whole bunch of quartz. All right, now, quartz. All right, so let's see now. Quartz, I've got, right, I can go blocks with, which I think I have to here, right? Yeah. All right. Block or quartz. Not bricks necessarily. Blocks. All right. I did not pick up a backpack. So it is very likely that the backpack got eaten by the grinder. Which is annoying. Those things are painful to make, though not quite as bad since we've got a fair amount of stuff these days. All right. Resources aren't overly tight. All right, so if I were to quartz up here, I can get pillars or blocks or chiseled. So yeah, pillars are... I think I'm going to start with some regular blocks, and we're going to see what this looks like, and then we're going to add some detail. Oh, yeah, I had your drill in it. Ooh, ouch, that sucks. Blocks. Yeah, that's not fun at all. All right, so we're going to slide this way. Now, okay. Now I have the gravel output off. So it's less likely that this is going to back up. Might, but less likely. So we'll see how this goes, but what I need is quartz. So of course the quartz, hang on, is the quartz machine off? Oh no, the quartz machine is on, so it should be doing all of that fun stuff. All right. So let's get over here and I don't know why I have the final countdown in my head, but I do. Oh, that's the other thing. I can't go below this, so we're going to be dealing with a little bit of stuff. The gravel output is off, means it's going to fill. It won't in. Yeah. It will take in more gravel if it finds it. If it can, but we're not adding to it, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely starting to back up, though, isn't it? A little bit. That's okay. I'm going to be washing. Let's see. Quartz is soul sand. Yeah, I mean, it is. But I knew that that tank was full, so. Or that vault. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I have to restart it, we'll deal with that. All right. So I am going to have to pull power out of... So basically, I'm going to pull power out of all three of these windmills and combine them back here somewhere. All right. And that's going to have to be higher than the machine here, which I think I can do, especially if I don't... Or if I leave it centered there. Yeah, how big do I want this to go? That's the next question. Let's add a little bit more grass here. So these are going to be sort of smaller because they're going to be loosely modeled on the modern bird choppers that we have today. So as opposed to looking like some sort of steampunk Dutch hybrid. All right. Do not try to stand on the grinder wheels. Yes, probably wise. Okay. So what I could do, I mean, I could take these three. Actually, I kind of like, let's see how wide this is. That's a little bit big. Thank you. Ack! Turns out quartz breaks fairly quickly. Speaking of quickly, we want to see the sort of new meta of using, with the updates, using resin blocks as temp blocks. Because they pretty well insta-break with just your fist. So they make wonderful temp blocks. Yeah, I think this will work. And in fact, if I do that, I could slide that forward about, what's that, 3 blocks? Maybe 2, because I may want to narrow it a little bit as I get up towards the top, but okay, that'll work. So let's go ahead and move these forward 2 blocks. And I think we'll be okay. And if it's not, I'll work with it. We'll figure out how this all works. It's okay. All right, so we're going now here. So that goes like so and like so. What's the resin block? So in 1.21. Was it .4? I think it is. It's one of the most recent. I think it's the most recent release. It's I forgot what they called it. The creaking, crackling serial release or whatever. They have these new pale forests. .4. Thanks, right. Yeah, so they have these new pale forests and pale garden, right. And it's basically like a dark oak forest, except less dark. Kind of. Well, what happens is they've got these pale oak trees that have what they call the creaking heart. And at night, those creaking hearts will spawn invincible mobs called creakings. And they're basically ents. They're big tree monsters. They will come and attack you when you're not looking. If you are looking, they'll just stand around looking goofy, but like your weeping angels. But otherwise, they exist, right? Cool. Well, if you smack one of those, it causes the creaking hearts to generate these resin dealy bobs. Hey, Tempu, welcome. Glad to have you back. But yeah, so they generate these resin blobs, and then you can craft those into blocks, and they are a very bright orange, which is fine. Okay. So yeah, so that's what the resin is. They look cool, but yeah, they I don't know they quite insta-mine, but they do break very quickly just with your fist. So they make apparently excellent temp blocks. I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Got a little bad news on Friday. I didn't get the promotion I was looking for, but otherwise things are doing okay. Oh, exams are more important. It's great to have you here in the streams, but seriously, exams are more important. I say this both as a parent of college students and somebody who works at a university, so. All right, and that is where that's going to go. So I think what I'm going to do is let's come in, we'll do one more round here. Then I think what I'm going to do is we'll angle in a notch. Okay. Ooh. 10th in your class. Nice. Okay. All right, so basically we're going to come in. Hi. There, please. Thank you. Yeah. What? I'm down here now. All right, so we'll basically just be coming in at this angle. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. And then, yeah, that will work. All right. Yeah, someday, I hope. We shall see. I think this is going to be okay. I might need to kick this out a little bit more, but I think I'm all right. All right, so let's. Oh, come on, I can do it. So one of those times where I'm half tempted to turn off my jetpack, but just because it makes hopping up here a little bit tough. So the position was it was the team lead for the sysadmin and network team that I'm on. Is there a limit to how much resin you can get? No. I mean, you have to farm it, but it's not hard. I mean, there's where the limit comes in is it's on a timer. So the creaking have a cooldown on how often they make resin when you hit them. So it's like every 4 seconds, something like that. But that you can make up for by just having a heck of a lot of creaking. So yeah, it's not too bad. All right, and then this is where the thing's going to be here. So yeah, resin printers, that's it. So yeah, so they're not too bad. You got to be a little bit careful with how you build the farm because creaking will spawn like up to 30 blocks away from the creaking heart. And it turns out that's a long way. All right, so you know what would be really, really helpful here? Windmill bearings. But let's take a look down here from the ground. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Honestly, that might be a little bit wide. Is it night for me? No, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I am in the U.S. Mountain Time Zone. Okay. Just have other uses. So it's got a couple of there's like a chiseled block and there's a brick block with it. It can also be used as armor trim, so you can get bright orange on your armor if you'd like. And the resin itself works sort of like oh, what is it? Glow lichen, in that you can put it on top of other surfaces and it looks really cool. It just doesn't glow. But yeah, it's sort of a cool deal. Right, what do I need for a windmill bearing? Slab, a block, and a shaft. Okay. Actually, today is February 1st. Yep. All right, so I'm going to need blocks of things and a site counts. I can make up 3 of these things. Wood slabs. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, I've already got these in my inventory. Cool. All right. It's 10:30 p.m. for you. Nice. All right, and then let's see. All right, windmill bearings. So yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of these. All right, so this will come out this way. Now, I suppose. Oh, it's 8:30 p.m. Yeah, okay. Yep, out sort of that India, Pakistan type time zone. I remember working with my editor, and it was like 12 hours opposite me. He was in Bombay, I think, back when I was writing my book. All right, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kind of let's go ahead and move this out this way. Where's my wrench? Okay. All right. That should be out. Yeah, this will need to be out some. So, all right. That's fine. I'll go. I can push this out this way. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just lovely. No, this is jeez. Windmills are surprisingly hard. They shouldn't be hard. It's not like there's a lot to them. But I think this will have to go in here. Rotate that because it's okay, that would be weird. All right, facing that way. Cool. And let's go ahead. We'll put a block like that. Sweet. Now, obviously, this is not going to be quartz. I look like Notch. I'll take your word for it. I don't know that I've ever seen a picture of Notch. All right. Okay, progress is being made, I think. All right, so this is going to go here. And then now what? I do not know. Something's going to happen. All right, so we'll have shafts that come this way and then down. All right. Cool. And I think... How? I know he's the creator of Minecraft. I've just never seen a picture of him. All right, so... All right, so yeah, that'll work. And sticking it out... Do I really want it out that far? No, I don't think I do, actually, now that I'm looking at this. I think I maybe really only want, because I've got the block. Yeah, I think that'll work better. Okay. That goes away. These get... Hi. I would like to, Uh-oh. Am I... It's like, something is not right. Alright, that's fine. I'll just break them. Okay. Whoa, that was just weird. Dealing with a little lag of some sort. Rather plump bald with a beard. Well, that describes me fairly well too, I guess. Less plump than I used to be, though, which is great. Let's see now. Yeah, see, that'll work out okay, because then I can stick a block here. Oh, now here's the next question is, what color do I want the arms of the windmill to be? That's always an interesting question. All right, let's get some stairs, I think. Actually, would it be cheaper? Or, maybe not cheaper, but easier to use a stonecutter here? Cool things are cool. Let's grab those. That's probably not enough, actually. I think we need 3, 12, 16. Okay. Which is like 18, but smaller. All right. Cool. So if we'll just bring these this way, and I think I might actually put slabs on these blocks here. Get back. Okay. Yeah, I think slabs will work out okay. So let's craft up some slabs. 2, 3, 4. Slab. Saw a Lamborghini on the road. Nice. Wish we had woodcutters for wood stairs. Man, that is 100% a thing I would love to have. And it just sort of makes sense too, you know? Though in all, actually, you know what? This might be better. Yes, let's do it this way. Oh, look at those guys over there. Being all scary and stuff. All right. I'll actually use blocks for the other side of those. Thanks. That would be great. So what to do for this windmill then? So I suppose I could do lots of things, but so I think the arms. Woohoo! Falling! What are my PC components? I actually don't know. They're not fabulous. This computer is like 8 years old. Yeah, I think that's about right. Because I think I bought it in at the end of 2016, beginning of 2017, something like that. Because I think I used the advance for my book to buy it. And so yeah, it's almost 9 years old. I need a new computer. I can't afford a new computer, but I need one. All right, so if we come out with quartz this way, stay there. All right, so what I think I want to do is let's do. These are going to be 16 blocks long. I think what I want to do is let's get we'll get sort of a gray, I think, here. Check by going to Task Manager and clicking Performance. I could. I'm not going to, but I absolutely could. I know my video cards are like 1060s. They are not fabulous. No, sadly, 2012 is not 8 years ago. I said I didn't know what was in it. I didn't say I couldn't find it. I deal with computers for a living, you know. Admittedly, most of those are servers and they run Linux, but still. All right. So let's get some wool. Yeah, because if you look at a modern windmill, right, they're usually white, which is why I decided to go with quartz here. Let's swing downstairs and check the wool farm. You can use the slicer over there to strip those if you need to, Sprite. The saw thing. If you need to strip logs. Anyway, I think what I want to do is let's get some. It's easier to do by hand. That's fair. Totally fair. Good news is we have about 80 trillion logs, so we should be all right. You'll get dinner. Nice. Dinner is good. Let's start with some gray wool. Okay? And then I think what I'm going to do is we'll start there, and then we'll deal with getting some windmill frames. And then getting those, right? The only catch is windmill sails always are white, no matter what color wool you craft them with. So we will have to dye them later, but I think this is okay. So let's get, what's a color I'm not going to use a lot of? Magenta. I won't be using a lot of magenta. Let's grab some of that. And get it in stacks, because why not? Sticks I'm going to need a lot of, and andesite alloy. Okay. Andesite alloy is fairly easy. We'll just need some andesite. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 andesite alloys. All right. So those will go in the mixer here. Let's get some. Oh, actually, I might have iron. I do have some iron on me. Not a huge amount of iron, but I've got some. Yeah, I'm going to need some more than that. All right. I had iron blocks. Apparently, I used them all. Okay, time to get a new stack of iron blocks. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. 6, 7. Nope, wrong way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do this. I know how. All right. Let's get these nuggets all mixing up so I have the andesite alloy for this. 2, 3, 4. All right. And then what do I need? Sticks, right? Because a windmill sail is 2 sticks. So let's grab 8 stacks of sticks. Fortunately, 8 stacks of sticks is really easy to get. Like, really easy to get. Up, 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 and away. All right, sticks. Oh, let's maybe make a little bit of room in my inventory for said sticks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, so as soon as that andesite alloy is done cooking, we'll make up 18 trillion windmill sails. So the plan is to make these at least 16 blocks long and then something. We'll shape them a little bit, I guess, somehow. All right. This will take a minute. Okay, so. Oh. Looks like we've got some brass stuff wanting to cook in there, too. Which we can do. Eventually. All right, so I don't know what'll happen if you throw some heat under there. Because this might be able to mix them both. Let's see. Hey, no worries. It's not going to be a problem. Haha. Actually, we have plenty of fuel because we have kelp blocks. We have lots of kelp blocks. So that should... Hang on. I'm going to free camp. Oh, you know what? I bet I put in a stupid filter. Hang on. All right. Yeah, I bet I did something silly. I did do something silly. Kelp blocks. Okay. Boom. There we go. All right. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and put that back. Now we can fuel this with kelp. Aha! So nice. So we should be getting all the good stuff. So are all of my trains furnace fueled? Actually, the trains do not use fuel. At least, not in vanilla create mod. So they just go. Now, you can put smokestacks on them so they get all smoky and stuff. But that doesn't matter. That's just completely decorative. All right. And there we go. And now you should start seeing your brass coming through. There you go. Wonderful. Yeah, so, yep, they do not use fuel, which is fun. Windmill sails. We're going to need a bunch of these things, so. Yeah, the vanilla create. Yeah. Well, it comes out. I was hanging out in the. Why does this not do its thing? I was hanging out in the creates Discord. And actually, heck, what was I? Where else was I? I had a comment on one of my videos too. Like I've got the video about furnaces or something. Or steam engines. There we go. There we go. We got it. And it says, oh, I guess I never use steam engines because I always just go straight to electricity. It's like, electricity isn't in Create. And then it goes on, oh, but I guess if you're just using vanilla Create. Say, yep. Yep. So, all right, so we will definitely need these. I'm also going to need glue, which I have. So that's going to be great as well. All right, so let's start out with the gray wool. And I'm going to need these in 16 block stacks here. Okay, because these are going to come out this way. Okay. The cool thing is wool counts as a sail block, so. Okay. So it is going to like touch the side of this, but that's okay. All right. And then we'll come out this way. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about Create is there are a bunch of add-ons that allow it to tie into a bunch of those things. The only time it would be empty again. Yeah, every once in a while. So I keep things, I don't really need that kelp, but in this section that I will always want in my backpack, and then this is just becomes garbage, and eventually I just throw it in and let the system sort it out. Because, yeah. So what does the windmill power? This windmill and the two others I'm going to build are going to power my pizza shop, and also probably a couple of other restaurants on either side. I don't know what those are going to be yet, but if I jump down here, so I've got my pizza factory building out here. Oh, it's backed up again. Yeah, okay. You might hit the reset button a couple of times. I got to fix that somehow. All right, but anyway, so I've got this thing. It takes a lot of power, or potentially a lot of power for all of the mixers and smashers and millstones and crafters and things to go, right? And I didn't want to use a steam engine on this one. So I figured, you know what? Let's build a windmill. And hey, if I build them like modern style, I'll build like a little wind farm right here. In fact, I could even, if I wanted to, expand out and build it, add a couple of more windmills back here. And I think that'll look cool. All right, up, up, up. Jetpack only goes up 30 blocks, so you got to be aware of those things. Yeah, now this is probably going to generate way more power than I need down there, which is great. Yep, because my sandwich shop, that shop is coal powered. Heck, so is my power. Well, actually, my power plant is lava powered now. My steam plant. It gets its power from. Oh, hang on, from lava from the Nether. Yep, this train will go when this tank, or when it gets empty. It'll head back to the Nether, refill, and refill this tank. So, Create mod does not have nuclear, but I think there are adjacent mods that you can add on that will do nuclear. Okay. All right, so cool. All right, so let's see. I'm going to have to glue all of this together. So let's get the glue. All right, and it's from here. This glues up straight up. Whoa, okay, straight up. This is a tall windmill. It is, it's tall. It's too tall. I can't fly. Oh, selected area is too big. Cool. I'll just glue it to the hub. Heck. Because I can do it. Yes, I can. Okay. It's reminding you of SimCity. Yeah. Okay. Except with SimCity, you don't have to try to do parkour, which I am notoriously bad at. Okay. Up, 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 up. Okay. Yay. So yes, and the cool thing about Create Mod is that you can do, there are lots of ways of doing things, which is actually true of Minecraft in general. Other Create Mod worlds that I've built, I just built a big flippin' factory that was multiple level 9 steam engines just to generate all the power for everything. I didn't want to do that in this world. I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit more decentralized. Yeah, first-person SimCity. Exactly. And so I wanted to build this out as a city. It's a city that's only restaurants. Restaurants and my factory. But that's fine. It's totally fine. So we'll let this build up and do its thing. So next, we're going to need some windmill sails. Now, I think, but anyways, restaurants, and I built out railroads so that you'll see the trucks and trains and stuff running around the city just periodically because, you know, that's cool. All right, so I think what we're going to do is let's pull these up this way. Oops. Okay. They don't have games, but they know how to eat. Exactly. Yep. I think this one, oops, nope. Let's get this facing the right way first. There we go. I don't know that I want this to go all the way to the top. Right, which I have just done. I think I might. Oh, yeah. Well, homes and games, you know, it's like the same thing. Yeah, I think this is pretty close here. All right. Yeah, I think that'll work, and I'll come in with I think I want to dye, like the center stripe, the lighter gray. And I think that'll work. That's all right. In this world, I just pick up villagers and stick them in boxes. So, you know, because I am a benevolent overlord. Yes, actually, and the cool thing about sales is you only need, I only need one green dye or one gray dye. Actually, light gray dye. I take that back. Okay, this will go this way. Okay, did I do it? Can't remember if I think I took this one all the way to the top. Okay, thanks, Sprite. Yeah, all but two. Cool. Please to be facing the right way. All right. Yep, so just bring this across like so. All right, so that's going to go that way, and then need to come down here. Oops. This is the back. Thank you. Okay. This is the part, the down ones that are always the biggest pain. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Who needs homes, right? I mean, I think I only need one light gray dye. Yes. If I'm remembering how sales work and the dyeing mechanic of these things. Upsy daisy. Yeah. Oh, and we're not even going to talk about what my farmers look like. No. That would be the fact that they are in what actually literally looks like prison cells. No, we don't need to talk about that at all. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's do it this way. This is so slow. It shouldn't be slow, but it's slow because I'm a slow person. There we go. All right, and then we're coming off one, let's see, 1, 2, and then this way. Okay. Now, sails automatically stick to what they're connected to, so I don't have to glue them, which is great. All right, so let's take a quick zoom out. I think that looks good. I think that looks fine. So let's, if I turn this thing on, I think it's actually, I want it to spin this way, right? Yeah, I think that's right. So it sort of, it goes up in sets of basically chunks of 8. So if you have 8 sails, like 0 to 7 does nothing. From 8 to 15, you get a small amount. From 16 to 23, you get, let's see, you get a little bit more. It's all on the Create Mod wiki. Up to a maximum of 128 sails, which will generate like 8,000 SU. So yeah, it's so it's not quite a 1-to-1, but it is closer. Okay, let's get out of free cam, and I can take. Whoa! All right, hang on. Down at the bed, you've got dye. Perfect. I will probably die just trying to get this little bit of tower down. All right. Now I need to get power out of the windmill, right? It comes out of the windmill bearing right there. And obviously I'm not doing anything with it at the moment. But I did want to see what that looked like. So, all right. But yeah, I think that is actually going to be really cool. So the other two back there will be smaller versions of this. And then if I were to come in with these stairs. Okay. And I need more stairs, which, again, not surprising. And then do a couple more blocks up. This should be okay. How do you convert mechanical to electrical? So, where'd you put the dye? Or did you just... Or am I just blind? Oh, do you? So... Thank you, Sprite. So, the short answer is no. Actually, with Create Mod, some of the add-ons, that is true. You actually can convert the mechanical to the electrical. But in Create Mod, it's very much a... it's very steampunkian. Because that's a word. All right. More stuff. Okay. Thank you. Actually, if you want to get a whole bunch of quartz blocks, that'll be great. So I can get some of these other towers up. But yeah, everything here is basically based off of rotation. So like that windmill, which actually I think should be spinning the other way now that I think about it. Like all of my windmills are actually spinning backwards, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, everything happens through rotation. So as, let's come back to my sandwich shop, which is a good example here. So here I have a steam engine that's that see it turning a cog, which is now connected to these belts, and the belts then connect over to a bunch of other things here. Right, more belts and more things, but everything is spinning. Just grab whatever. I'm gonna need. I think I made like 8 stacks for this one, so I'm probably gonna need another 12 or maybe 32 stacks to finish that, or to get all of these up. Not entirely sure. We'll figure that out here in a minute, but okay. So this is going to go, actually that is not going to go there because I need a shaft there. But I think what I want to do is we're going to do that. What I'd love to do is actually make this turn, but I can't do that without making those turn as well. And that would be like this. But yeah, I don't think I want to do that. So let's go take these corners out. All right. And now that much I do need to do though. And I think I'm going to go ahead and bring, oh, whoa, up, up, up. Thank you. Yeah. Now this doesn't need to go up much higher. But I think I will just for some aesthetics. Also, it doesn't need to be solid, but now what would be kind of cool, hang on, let's just double check. What might be kind of cool on this would be to maybe put a light on it or something. I don't know, something. Yeah, that's not too bad. See if I can kick this up a little bit more. And I don't want to get too much taller than this, I think, but yeah, that's all right. I do have slabs. I do have slabs. Perfect. All right, for now, I'm just slap a torch here, but it would be kind of cool, I think, to add a light to that perhaps, or something, but that'll work. It'll totally work. Okay. Down we go. All right, so. Yeah, I'll have to get inside and do all that fun stuff, but yeah, this is going to be cool. So this will come up this way. I think I want to kick this back this way a little bit with my very regular and clean block placement. All right. Okay, so we'll just add a little bit more grass here. Now, all right. So where do I want this to go? I think I'll basically use the same design as that. These are just going to be a little bit shorter. So I think let's do, actually maybe this one will start here. That might work. That is how it is, right? 3? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one's got a little bit of a problem. It's okay now. Okay, I think that's not too bad. And then this one, maybe I'll move this. I have this one forward, but maybe I'll move it back. Right, I could take this one out. Okay, let's try this again. This time in the right place, please. Everybody, can we be in the right place? Thank you. All right. But I could do this one like here. Or maybe let's move it over a little bit here. Because I do think where that is this way isn't too bad, but not that close to the signal. Yeah. I don't know that I want to center it there though. I think I may slide it over just one block. Just one block, I think will be good. All right. Cool. Do not need any of those. Wonderful. You're back. Welcome back, Tempu. Hope your dinner was delicious and amazing. Speaking of being amazing, I have awesome and amazing merch. If you go to musicfreegaming.com, you could buy that awesome and amazing merch. Yep, that just dropped this week. So check that out. Oh, plus I've got other fun and exciting stuff too, but egg, sausage, and cheese sandwiches. Ooh, that's tasty. Yes, in fact, I think I can make those in this too. Oh, I could do cheese and sausage. I can't add eggs to it. But that's a good meal right there. Egg, sausage, and cheese. So tasty. Maybe I should move that one forward just a touch. Let's get this one in place, and then maybe I'll slide that one forward. All right, but I am going to have to get some more blocks. All right, so let's we'll kick this a couple of times. What I might want to do is actually put a little bit longer timer on that, just to so it clears things a little bit more. But that's moving again. All right. Ah, nice. Also, let's throw those windmills in there. Windmill sails. Oh, I should probably get some more gray wool while I'm at it. Awesome. Thanks, Sprite. You like mozzarella cheese? Ooh, mozz is so good. Provolone is my personal favorite, but... Oh, I need to dye those other windmill things, too. Where did I put the dye? Did I put it away? Did I do something silly? You are asking good questions, Sprite. Let's, keep going. Let's get about this much again, and I think that'll be enough. All right, so let's stop this, and then we'll do this. Sadly, despite my love of provolone, or perhaps because of my love of provolone and mozzarella, I am not allowed to eat it anymore. It's sad. I had dye. Where did I put it? I know. I know you gave me that dye, Sprite, and I have lost it. What? All right. Well, fudge. So Sprite, could you bring me another dye? Another light gray dye, because apparently I'm no, it's not in my backpack. I looked. I have blue dye and I have light blue dye, and but I don't have light gray dye because I'm idiot. I am so idiot. I have full of idiocy right here in my hot little brain. Yeah, so I have to. So the reality is, I are a fat man, and I'm trying to not be fat man anymore. So So I am cutting out a lot of those types of foods. Cheese is right out. I mean, I could have some from time to time, like, but I can't eat it all the time like I used to. Yeah, I think we're gonna slide this one forward. Which is sad because I love cheese, but and I do cardio and stuff. The problem I have is actually cholesterol, and cheese being a sort of a higher cholesterol food. I need to avoid that. All right, so let's take a look at this. I think these are going to be okay. Let's bring this one this way a little bit more. So you know, it's just a thing I have to deal with. It's part of getting older. But the good news is I am losing weight, so that's good. You know, I'm down at least, was it 30, or at least, yeah, 35 pounds, which is good. I started this process, I was at 270, and I think I'm down to 245, give or take. So that's awesome. All right. How far over do I want to slide this? Calorie deficit helps, but the catch is I have to, I do need to build some good habits. So I'm eating less cheese. I'm eating less meat. Eating more fruits and veggies. You know, all the healthy stuff they tell you, you know. So it's good. You know, it's not like and the trick is to actually build a lifestyle, because the reality is I like to eat, and I do not want to come into a meal dreading what I'm going to be eating. Okay, this should be, let's see, if the windmill is scraping the front, we've got room so it's not scraping the back of that, so nice. All right. Yeah, meat is good. It just depends on the meat. So I eat a lot of chicken. I don't like fish. I've had to cut back on beef and pork. So, you know, ham, bacon, all of the delicious meats. Though, if I'm going to be honest, I've kind of lost my taste for beef over the years. Yeah. Yep. Well, heck, so there are lots of ways I'm getting better. Plus, I need to lean into whole wheats instead of processed foods. So, so I've switched to like whole wheat pasta for pasta salads and stuff, or whole wheat tortillas and things like that. But yeah, my wife, she's working the same thing I am, because you know, you skip it when your mom cooks fish. That's fair. But my wife loves fish, so she's started deactivate, please, thank you. She's started making fish for herself at lunch, and I'll usually make I'll often make something with beans in it, because I like beans and she doesn't. So, and beans are a good source of protein as well, as also being a healthy healthy cholesterol thing. So I should have eggs more often too, but eggs are also one of those things that are not overly high on my list of things to enjoy. I like scrambled eggs for once in a while. The way I really like to eat eggs is mixed with flour, sugar, and you know, baked into cookies. Okay, but yeah, I like beans. Heck, I just made a thing yesterday that was sort of a chili pasta thing. It was, what did I do? Kidney beans and whole wheat pasta, corn, and then a bunch of seasonings and stuff. All right, so this is now where we slide in. So let's grab our stairs. 3 eggs a day. Nice. Yeah, I used to have eggs more often because I would make a breakfast skillet that was potatoes and sometimes sweet potatoes, eggs, and you know, a couple of different varieties of beans. It's also really good if you slap some chorizo in there, but again, with the whole eating fewer meats. It's all good stuff, man. But see, that's the other thing. I love pasta, but pasta is a problem. At least whole wheat pastas are a problem. So, okay, so those slabs will go on there. Yeah, just regular whole wheat pasta is fine. Enriched pastas are a problem for weight loss, and so that's a thing. All right, I'm gonna have to take this out as I go, apparently, or at least do a bunch of this. You have more? Awesome. If you Sprite, if you just want to throw those in that storage box down by the bed over here, that would be awesome. Thanks. Yeah, pasta's cheap and easy. Yeah. It's one of the reasons we had pasta so often is it was cheap and easy, and I had a lot of kids. Oh, you can't easily get down there. Right. Actually, you can't. It's just a little bit around. But I'll come pick it up. Or it's right there. Perfect. And I will not lose this gray dye. I will totally remember that I have it. I'll even put it here so I don't forget it. But there's a tunnel under here that if you go over to where the villagers are, there's that hallway that actually comes all the way under here. So, all that good stuff. So, yeah, carbs. Carbs are a problem. You need them to live, but also they do bad things if you have too many of them. So, yeah, I'm working on it. But again, I want to not hate life and not hate food. So, I've been spending some time trying to figure out how I want to what can I make that I can still enjoy, because I don't want to give up things like chili mac or pizza. And with pizza, it's more along the lines of, sure, you can have it once in a while, just not all the time. Yeah. And hey, as someone who is fat, I get that. All right, so yeah, that's right. I'm making it's pizza and pasta. I'm making an Italian restaurant over here. It's totally a thing. Fortunately, carbs in Minecraft don't hurt, so it's all good. All right, so what did I do here? Right at that is where I put in stuff. So, all right. So we'll be putting stairs in here. Yeah, and I get some exercise. I walk a couple of miles or so every day, but it's a thing. The reality is, it's too much. I eat too much of the carbs. All right, so we'll just rotate this around so it faces that way. Is that what I did? Or oh no, I stuck that out a block. Cool. All right, so that's going to be empty. I mean, I'll have to put a shaft through there, but all right. Nice. So this is where this is all going to go. All right, and I did get the wool. All right, good. All right, so now we'll deal with that in a moment. But first, let's hear from our sponsors. I don't have sponsors, but if I did, this is where you would hear from them. Okay. Shop at Music Free Gaming. All of your weird music free gaming things. All right, there we go. Well, thank you, Tempu. I'm glad you're enjoying them. All right. All right, that will go there. And we'll slide out this way. All right. And there we go. I like allowing Minecraft to do my counting for me because there's less... I'm less likely to screw up that way. All right. This is fine. Everything's fine now. Ack, that's less fine. I can... Wow. I'm bad at this. Sponsored by carbs, yes. Catch it. Okay. And 1. And that's exactly how that should be. That one I went a little further down, but that's okay. Yeah, 100% side hustle. Yeah, I have a regular full-time job that I work at. At least I think I work at it. No. No, I've got a regular gig that I've got. Okay, it looks like I came up this side. Hence the promotion I didn't get this week. Ah, nope. No. Up. We are going up. Up on the windmill. Dear paws. Slapping down their windmill sails because that rhymes and stuff or things. Okay, that was just stupid. We're just going to keep going and pretend like that didn't happen. See, look at me, pretending that didn't happen. Totally. All right. And I think the same thing will cut down about 2. Yeah. Really stressed for the week. Yeah. Ah, my nose itches. Anyway. Yeah, that's a huge reason why I stream, actually. I was talking about that on, I can't remember, it might have been in the newsletter, which is available for supporters at musicfreegaming.com. See, I'm getting all the plugs in today, but I enjoy performing, okay? It's one of the things I really found when I was doing, when I took that improv class a couple of years ago. I like to perform. And this really scratches that itch for me, which is awesome. Oh, yes, this is correct. It's just facing the wrong way. Yeah, this is this downside. Yeah, you gotta worry about the downsides of things. And this is one of those things that has a downside. All right. So yeah, so streaming is very much a stress reliever for me. Yeah, sometimes I also like to, create videos and stuff too. And yeah, sometimes those are a bit stressful. I skipped doing a video last week because of the stress. Right. Back up. Okay. But, aside from that, they're fun. Yep, this is just going to be one of those, just like last time. It's going to take forever. I know I have more windmill sails. There we go. Okay. But yep, it's good though. I like doing it, and it's and sometimes we get things that are just really, really strange that come up, and that's okay. Oh, I should be dyeing these while I'm here. So this is why you only need one die. Okay. Yeah, I think that, I mean, let's get this going, and then we'll see if I want to actually make the change to that other windmill. College life is stressful? Yeah. Yep, it is, Temu. Or Tempu, sorry. For some reason, I keep missing the P in your name. Okay. Yep. Barely time to spend your electronics? Yeah, I get it. Well, and then I had to make college harder for myself by getting married and having kids. Okay, I think that's going to be okay. Let's start it spinning and take a look. If I could. Oh, hey, I have to glue it together first. Glue. All right. Glue. Ah, okay, falling. Falling is fun too. Ah. Yeah, they aren't the silly Wish knockoff website. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and now do the same thing. This one. Go to there. All right, up and up and up. Oh, okay. Yep, up happens. There we go. And to there. All right, let's not glue it to the windmill itself. And we should be okay. Again, I think I want it to go counterclockwise. I don't know, what do you think? Do you like the gray there in the center? That light gray stripe? I don't know. As I'm looking at this, I'm not sure. It's like there's something to be said for just having the big dark gray arms and then the white. But I don't know. So let me know what you all think out there in Chatland. It's a mom and his baby, exactly. we made that joke. I was driving back from California several years ago, many years ago. We took a family trip to go out to Disneyland and stuff like that. We were driving back through a wind farm in California, and there were about 87,000 different varieties of windmills. Or actually, they're all the same shape, but yeah, there were big ones and little ones, and it was just craziness. I think I'm going to redo the top of that center one. But yeah, I don't know if I like the gray stripe in the middle or not. Not that it's bad, I just don't know. Yeah, it's just I'm kind of with you there, Sprite. It's not. Jeez, I can't get on top of this tower. You got sad news? Sad news comes to us all. And then we realized it probably was better for that show to have gotten canceled. Stop using your laptop on Monday. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and stop the windmill. I mean, I could re-dye those white. Right, that's okay. Yeah. Because what I was hoping for was a little bit more of texturing, but I think it's small enough that that's not going to cut it. So I think do I have bones or bone meal? I don't think so. Let's head back, get a little bone meal. Which, you know what? We're going to get it from the old village. You have white? Okay. I'm right here, so I'll just grab it, but thank you. I may hit you up for that later. Yeah, see, all of this stuff got left. Heck, I think we still have, yeah, all of the copper that got smelted before. Yep. That's the one thing that didn't get moved out of the house, apparently. All right. Bring that. Actually, yeah, you can. That would be good. Trying to decide if I want to. I'll have to see if I need to turn it into brass, but because that's something I think we might end up needing here soon-ish. But hang on, I can activate my hover mode. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Yep, exactly. Having it closer will definitely be a help. All right, and down we go. All right, free cam. Did I get them all? Yes. All right. Up we go. Let's go ahead and get this spinning now too. All right. I think that is going to be okay. Right. Totally, absolutely, kind of, sort of fine. Other than the fact I want to put some form of topper on this thing. In all honesty, I think I'm going to need to figure out a better way of topping these. Because I don't think I don't like that. Now, maybe it's just I need to slant in the top a little bit. But I do like the idea of maybe turning these into lighthouses, though. Not that they need to be a lighthouse necessarily, but right, they should have a light on top at least, right? Yeah. Something like that. Is that height-wise, is that okay? I think that might be okay. Let's go ahead and get some stairs, maybe. That's right. I can do it. I can place stairs. I have those skills. All right. Yeah, that might work. And do I still have slabs? I still have slabs. Okay. So yeah, I could do something like that. These are, actually, that's too small. I kind of like what these are doing. It's not quite the modern windmill style that we've got, where they're just a stick that stops at the... But I do kind of like the way that goes, though. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Up, 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 and away. All right. All right, you know what? I'm going to take the center core out because I like falling. All right. Cool. Also, apparently, dropping things on the thing. All right. All right. Take care, Tempu. Enjoy. Have a good day. Hopefully your studies continue to go well. All right. So we are up on the top now. So I think... do I want the stairs here? I guess the stairs could be here. All right. Stairs, stairs, all the stairs. We're making all the stairs. And then bring this up this way. 5, 6. This one should be a little bit taller because it's a taller tower. Yeah, I think that'll work. Where's a slab? Okay, that works. All right. All right. Bone meal and copper. Oh, nice. Thanks, Sprite. I thought I'd gotten everything out, but very probable I missed things. It happens. Yeah, this will be good. I could put this windmill here, and then I could set. I still have this area here. So if I want to put in a small shop or a park or something, that'll be good. In fact, there's even space right here. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. I could. Oh, a couple of birch decorative blocks. Okay, cool. What if. I'm not going to do this today, but I like the idea. What if I were to take some train tracks, run them, connect here on both sides, and set up a passenger stop, like a passenger station? Right? So you can hop a train and then it will, take you on to the next stop or something. I kind of like the idea of building a passenger train line that goes from like my factory to the city here to the village over there, and then possibly around to a number of other places. I like that idea. I think that would be cool. All right, so this, what height is that? That is 81. All right, 81. Keep that in mind as we wrap this one around. Heck, I could even have it go up through a nether portal, right? Because trains can do that. Trains can go through nether portals. So I can have a train stop that's outside the roof portal for the end portal, right? Something like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Free cam is fabulous for that. Being able to. Here, I'm going to highlight this because this is 100% correct. It is. Free cam is absolutely great for being able to see things. It's also really nice. I don't have the mod installed. There is a free cam mod separate from Tweakaroo that I was looking at a little bit. Decided not to use it much just because it's duplication of effort and things like that. But it has an option for a fixed detached cam so that you can like place your camera in one location and then walk away from it and you can see yourself walk away. So how do I keep the nether loaded? So the short answer is I don't, but let me actually just give the long answer. So create mod, trains in create mod can go through the nether and go through unloaded chunks and travel to their destinations. Okay, they do not load the chunks they go through. However, what you can do, I have an add-on for create that is that's create chunk loaders. And so those you can either make them permanent by connecting them to power and letting them spin, or you can attach them to train stations or actual trains. But if you attach them to a train station, then when a train gets to the station, it will load the chunk. And then the other thing you can do is, darn it, you could put the chunk loader on the train itself, and then every chunk it goes through gets loaded. I don't like that approach because I think it starts getting a little bit. I think it's laggy for no reason. Okay, But having a train station that loads when the train shows up to pick up things means that the train will get there, and if there was a factory of some sort, what is that? 93. Okay. Right, so if I had a factory there, the factory would start spinning when the train shows up. And now it would then produce whatever it is it's producing. The train would pick it up. And then it leaves, and then it unloads the farm. And I like that approach a little bit better. So for my lava train, for example, that's exactly how that works. Is I slapped a create chunk loader on the... yes, exactly. If such as we're picking up lava. That's how that works, is when the lava train goes into the nether and stops at my lava pickup station, that area gets loaded so that it can pump up the lava. And okay, that's 93. And then it comes back. So yeah, it's really handy for that. And there are a few places, I think, in the okay, 90, that was 93, right? Yeah, that means this is going to be stair level. So I think there are going to be a couple of farms in the thing. Let's see. Then I'm going to have to build elsewhere, like an ice farm and things like that. That I will. Okay. Let's see. Do you have more quartz, Sprite? Or is it maybe here in the box still? Ah, it's still in the box. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Everything's great. Everything is awesome. I found it. Found it. Right where it's supposed to be. Yes, sir, Bob. I think I'm going to be good based off of what I just pulled out of the box and what's still there. So yeah, I think we're going to be just peachy. All right, windmill bearing is going to go out like that. I don't know why I'm getting all the southern redneck, but it is a thing that I'm doing, apparently. All right. Cool. So, this now comes this way. And you know, I'm not even like counting how tall these ones are. So, you know, they're going to be different heights. And that's probably okay. In fact, that one I might want to bring that part up a little bit more. But that's fine. It's good. Everything is great up here. You typed it as a broadcast stream. Nice. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and is that height good? It's okay. I think I want to take up this top row. Yep. But the other thing you can do, so it's nice the trains will go through the chunks, you know, without them having to be loaded. You can use a traditional chunk loader. In fact, I had one running, not exactly intentionally, over in the village over there, because I was using a bucket chucker that was throwing buckets back and forth through a nether portal, which is how a nether portal works, actually. So let's see. This needs to be 11. And so it ended up loading all the chunks, which was great. Okay, so let's go ahead and 11. There we go. All right. Now, if I were smart, I'd actually glue these arms down before I did some of the others. Which, again, that requires me to be a smarty pants. And I'm not entirely sure that I qualify. because frankly, I'm not entirely sure I'm wearing smart pants. They just, they've got their cargo pants. And I don't think they qualify as being smart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, okay. Heck, even my hoodie, also probably not smart. It does. Sadly, these hoodies aren't available anymore. This was from my previous batch. You know, it's got that's a problem for future me on it. It's really cool, but sadly, these ones aren't available anymore. But they had a really cool, like, so there's a pocket on the right hand side, right? Standard hoodie pockets, especially for like a zip up hoodie. But there was like a buttonhole. Sorry, I can't fly. There was a buttonhole on the inside of that pocket. It's like, why the heck is there a buttonhole? There's no button over here. And then I realized that you're right, there is no button there. Instead, what's there is on the inside of the hoodie, there are these little loops up here, which are just weird. I realized, oh yeah, no, the hoodie is designed for wired headphones. So that you'd have your phone or your MP3 player or something in your pocket, run the cord through that buttonhole, and then through the loops so that they would stay attached to your hoodie. And I realized, oh, that's actually really cool. And yeah. All right, I am not going to put this on the opposite side. I thought for just a moment, what about having this one go spin the other direction? And then I realized that would drive me nuts. So we're not doing that. But yeah, definitely old school headphones. Actually, I prefer wired headphones when I can get them. I ran into an issue. I was at a conference in San Francisco several years ago. Back in 2012, actually. It was at DoctorCon, and it was, and I had wired headphones, or wireless headphones. It is going the right way, right? Yeah, up. Okay, cool. But there was so much interference from everybody on the street and what else was going on that my headphones could not keep a connection to my phone. So I ended up having to not use my headphones while I was walking through San Francisco. Your husband has a hoodie kind of like that. Okay. It was a hole in the front of the front pouch. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so this one. Upsy daisy. Why do I feel like this is wrong? Because it is. It is wrong. Remember what I said? I didn't want to have this one spin backwards? Yeah. Got these on the wrong side. But yeah, I honestly prefer wired headphones for just because I don't. I've had enough issues with wireless headphones dying or not able to keep a connection or any of that stuff. It's like, no, that's not what I want at all. In your case, when what is that? The cord was too short. Yes. That's fair. Yeah, what's fun, I wear Audio-Technica headphones, okay, which are fabulous. I love them. The sound quality is great. They're not overly expensive, and they are just headphones. They're not a headphone and mic or anything like that, right? But the cord is ridiculously long, which, as someone who, as I said, I do not like wireless peripherals. Yeah, I actually have a whole bunch of it just tied up, just wrapped up with a cable tie over here because it's just too much cable. All right. I cannot. Okay, no, I can't do it. We're just going to bounce around because I have those skills. So the cord, it's on the left side, which is unfortunate because my mixer is on the right. And it's not reversible. So some of there are other ones that might be the case where you can reverse it, but it's fine because it just lays across my lap and then the cord doesn't actually pull on the headphones, which is kind of nice. On the other hand, the whole rest of the room, like the whole rest of my house is off that side. So if I do have to go get something, I'm going to take off my headphones. That's the reality of it. But I have on occasion had to go pull something off a shelf and it's like, oh yeah, that's just the direction my headphones are going in. All right. Okay. I do still have the pick block. Yeah, okay. You're okay. Buying wireless headphones for your home PC was a good decision. Okay, right. Yep, nope, that makes sense. Yep. My problem in part 2 is that I get tired of dealing with charging them and all that stuff. Now, it's funny, my office at work is so small that my wired headphones reach everywhere in the office. And I wouldn't want to be wearing my headphones outside of my office, so. Okay, up, and of course, that was silly of me to. All right. Okay. And boom. You know what would be really cool? Gluing that bottom thing together. We're just going to pretend like I did that the first time. Okay. That would have looked really silly otherwise, you know. All right, there it goes. The whole thing's spinning now. Oh, yeah, that's going to be cool. All right, let's get up here, take this pillar down. Nope. Activate. Okay. Activate. Yes, there we go. Okay. Your first apartment you lived, the place being small. Ah, you can almost go anywhere in the house still wearing the headphones. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes it's just all about the space that you have. All right. Sweet. All right, we have windmills, y'all. I love it. They're not connected to power in any way, shape, or form, but they exist, which is kind of what I was hoping to have here. So, the next thing I'm going to need is we're going to need some power. So, I'm going to go pick up some shafts. We will be listening to something on the PC while standing in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and... Yeah, I actually have a timer on that. If I hit the button once, this runs for about 10 seconds. So... that should clear things out a little bit. All right, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, shafts. Which I believe I Or maybe I picked them up. I had some in here. No, I think I put them back in the storage, which is where they belong. I actually put things away. I know. I'm shocked, too. Don't tell my wife. She might expect me to happen more often. All right. Shafts. All right. Cool. So definitely have a bunch of those. All right. Now this is going to be good. We'll get power down. And it'll be okay. I think there's going to be a couple of places where I'm going to need to reverse the power, but just because everything is spinning in the same direction. Speaking of which, I am going to need some vertical gearboxes. So let's grab some. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, we'll just use those. Okay. All right, so that's no, I'm going to need more than that. That made 16. I'm going to need more than 16. So, all right. Grab a few more of those. And now vertical gearbox. Nope. Where's my box? Because I need andesite casings. Oh, before I pull out of there, I think I had left some andesite casings here because I don't have a place to sort them yet. Right? I just don't know where I want them to go, so I have not sorted andesite casings yet. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we put those in the box. All right. Now let's go connect power. Got a possible thought regarding that. Yeah, if you've got an idea, go for it. All right, so let's get smacked by a windmill. Best fun ever. All right, so that's going to go through there. And I think because of the way this one was put together, okay, hang on, I'm stuck. All right. We'll take a look and see what we can do. Because there should be there's going to be a way to fix that, but I don't know. All right, but I do know coming down basically right where that is, with this, I think that's right here. Yeah, that's well out from under my machine, so I can do this here. Let's grab this needs to be, oh, I've got a vertical gearbox, perfect. Clink. Hey, that's fair. That's fair having your, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Trust me, I'm there a lot. Okay. Okay, we'll bring this down this way. Now, I am going to have to connect this to other power, but that's my toolbox. Okay. The nice thing, too, is that shafts, there's no height limit on shafts. There's no length limit. They just go as far as you need them to go, which is really convenient in this case. All right. So we'll go ahead and bring this down this way. All right. Okay, yeah, this is going to be good. So we're going to pull power. Shafts also transmit power through unloaded chunks, which is kind of nice. All right, so we're going to come down here. Right. So we're going to get power that way, but I think I'm going to run this. Okay, right down here. So let's down, and we'll come under the ground this way, I think. Okay. Yeah, if I come under there, that should be great. And I'll set up a rotational speed controller, I think, down here. Yeah, so that'll come, we'll connect this way, and then I'll come down with a rotational speed controller. I think that'll work out just fine. So we'll slap another vertical gearbox that way, except it should be rotated to face that way. All right. Nice. And then we'll just... Oh, no, I'm going to have to come down one more block. Okay. That's fine. So that'll go there. And then we slap in the gearbox. Okay. Cool. Now this goes like that. All right. So that'll come under the ground and we will be fine. Okay. There will be much fineness over here. It'll be great. Okay. All right. So yeah, so we'll just bring this over this way. Now, as far as coming out of these towers, it would be convenient. I think I can come this way. Yes. Yeah, I can come this way. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut a path right here. And we're going to come under the windmills this way. Okay. So we'll pull power in back here somewhere. Also, I should probably put that torch back. Whoa, hello. Hi. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Actually, I need to go one more block. Now, given the shape of the tower, I'm going to have to bring this in this way. All right. Cool. So this will come in this way. All right. And then this one is going to have to come back over here and come back at least through here. All right. All right. So that'll come back into this spot over here. Cool. All right. I'm going to have to take a quick bio break, and then we'll get that power set up and see what I need to actually connect it to my factory here. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay, let's try this again, this time without playing notes. Honestly, I think that's how I survived through band, is just by not playing notes. And I think, honestly, my bandmates were much happier when that was the case, because I was not good. Okay, I am back. All right, so let's see what fun things we got going on here now. Right, power. Do I have still? I do have some encased chain drives. Perfect. All right, so we're going to connect. Nope, wrong. I need to get these this way. All right, and then this is going to come out over here. Oh yeah, this is going to be cool. All right, let's grab some more shafts here and get this going. So this is going to have to go this way. And all right. So I need to come down here. So let's get our vertical gearbox right. Oops. Not in there. That would be silly. Right there. Okay. And then that's going to go down that way a ways. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so this comes down here. We get a vertical gearbox right like so. And this comes out this way. All right, and unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay. As I said, there were going to be something was going to have to change direction there. Okay, but those are all connected. And let's hop up here now. Okay. And I think, actually, I want to bring this one in a little bit closer just because of where everything is. Vertical gearbox. All right, vertical. There we go. So down you go. Okay. All right, so we now have, or will soon have, power coming down this way. Okay, vertical gearbox, so it connects, and then this goes all out like so. Yeah, this is going to look really cool, I think, with the this here, with this wind farm, just like. Oh, that's convenient. Those are going the right way. Perfect. All right. So we now have power. Now I do need to do one thing here on each of these. Let's grab this casing. And I need to come up here on the top of this. And I just want to cover that. Just in case that shaft. Whoa, up, 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 and away. All right. Okay, and then this closed. All right. And we'll do the same thing here, just because it's going to look a little bit nicer. Heck, I could. This wouldn't be a bad choice, actually. Put a slab over that. I could live with that. Okay. And let's come out over here. Whoops. Up, 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 up. Okay. Yeah, so storage box thingies. Let me see. Okay, so the simple storage requires, with the void stuff, requires the computer to work. Which I don't have any spares of those. I do have the storage boxes. They're in the storage over here. So the simple storage boxes I have. The computer, I don't have any crafted up at the moment. Oh, good morning, Snoopers. And you're dealing with snow. Awesome. Yeah, so in this storage box, I've got a couple of simple storage boxes that can take the void dealy bobs. Ah, snow is fun. Unless you have to shovel it. That becomes less fun. Oh, that is looking cool. Yeah, so I refer to it as a computer. It's a simple storage controller is what it is. And then that's the controller, or, well, you need the controller first of all. That's what builds the machine. And then that is the interface that stores, or you can add an interface to extend multiple endpoints into the system. But yeah, then you would need a thingy, a tunnel or hopper or something to go into it. It'll be gone on its own in a few hours. Oh, nice. Well-behaved snow. I like that. I think there's a way to void or delete items easily. Not automatically. So you'd have to trigger something like what I've got. Doing mostly okay, Snoopers. Doing mostly okay. So if you could trigger, for example, this redstone, things will just fall off the chute. So that's a thing. That's one of the things I was going to look at, but just haven't had time yet. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, so we actually now have power. Perfect. It's not well decorated here, and you can fall through and kill yourself, but that's not the fault of the windmill. That's somebody else's problem. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to need those back here in a moment, but let's see. Let's see. Do I happen to have... Yes. I have precision mechanism, and I have... Do I have... Brass casings. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Need one of those. Okay, and we need one of these. Also, great. All right. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. Oh, let's do it this way. I think this will... Well, if I could put that there, I'd rather like put the rotational speed controller off of this. So I may end up doing an excess vertical gearbox here, I think, to make this happen. But it'll be fine. Everything will be great. So we'll just take our rotational speed controller. Oh, I'm going to need a shaft here. So that'll go there. Speed controller goes there. Large cogwheel goes there. And our vertical gearbox connects right there. All right. Now, other than the fact that's going the wrong way, this is awesome. All right, so we're going to run it slow for a minute just to be sure things are going right. This is not... Why are you backwards, my friends? What's over here that's making these go the wrong way? I mean, yes, this has to... Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Right. So take that out. Oh yeah. I done screwed up over here, y'all. Okay, where is this all connected to? Hi, go away for a minute. All right, no, that's great. It's just all wrong. Everything here is wrong. Why are you wrong? What's connected where over here? Oh. Oh, okay. What is that? That's a gearbox. Ah. Why do I have a gearbox there? Okay, take out the gearbox. Put in a... Oh, I know why the gearbox is there now. All right, cool. It would be helpful if this were connected to something now. It's not that. All right. Cool. All right. So now this is all going the right way. That can go back. Huh. Well, that's snazzy. Well, that's fine. We'll just let's see. Oh, please tell me I can put this here. Okay, let's try this again. This time with horizontal. And there. Okay, so this is going the right way. Oh, look, a belt. Belt. And then that is, of course, going the wrong way. That's just fine. Okay. That's fine. We'll, all right, so now that's going the correct direction. And I think I'm going to have to do the same thing over here. And that way. All right, so it looks like all of the movement is right. Now, there are a couple of places where I'm not connected. Right, because I'm no longer connected to my millstone right here. So, let's sleep. Apparently I get seeds while I sleep because that's how it happens. You know, you ever wonder why certain things are the way they are? That's it. Okay. Also, I don't need this light gray dye anymore, so that can go in there. All right. All right. So if I take that out, all of this can connect, not with a belt, but with a shaft. All right. All right, this can connect down here, but obviously I'm not connected to anything, so that's cool. All right, we're going to just... where's my toolbox? Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, that's a silly place for it. Okay. Toolbox. That will go there. I mean, other than the fact that things are backwards, this is working great. Oh, right. Not that way. Oh, look, shaft goes there. Cool. All right, so if I were to take out that and that, okay, I see what this does now. I think this will all make sense. Sure, that totally makes sense. Okay. Might as well leave it. All right. So, that's all spinning. Let's make sure that this slicer is going the right way. It is going the right way, it's just not fast enough. And that's okay. Because we are about to pump up the jam, as they say. All right. All right. I think we're doing all right. I'm going to keep saying that, but I'm fairly certain it's true. All right, which direction is this fan going? That fan looks to be blowing down. That fan is blowing down. Oh, sweet. Oh, I love it when things work. Oh, so nice when things work. Okay. All right, so that is charcoal, right? I think so. Yep. Nice. So I'm going to need frames. Yeah, no, this is fine. Glass panes are good. All right, and then we drop the lava. Ooh yeah. Okay. I think we have a thing. Yeah, okay. I'm I'm actually fairly excited about this. Okay. The only catch is this actually does need to have. That's where that belt came from. Cool. That needs to go there and there. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so that's in place. This is all correct. What was... Oh, that was the wheat. Okay. All right. And yes, we're filtering for diamond shovels because that's absolutely a thing that has to happen here in the... No, it was just a thing. It's all right. Wow. All right. So I think we have ourselves a thing here now. All right. You know, just out of... I don't think I have any more barrels, do I? Well, that's okay. I was just thinking I might want to stick another barrel in the path here. Like maybe right there. I mean, I could do it with the chest. I just think barrels look better. That way I've got a little bit of extra storage if things come down here. And if there's a backup on the belt. That'll make me feel better about life. Okay. So, barrels. Cool. All right, so yeah, let's just throw one more barrel in here just to make things a little bit nicer. All right. Cool, so this should be great. Now, I want to test something here. We're going to take a little bit of... We're going to take a few logs, okay? And let's watch what happens. So some are going to come that way. Looks like most of them are going that way. And the rest are falling off of this because this is going the wrong way. Awesome. All right. Well, that's easily-ish resolved. Here's my toolbox. Okay. All right. I'm going to need one of these. Shaft goes there. And then we grab a belt. Okay. Cut that. Okay. Belt goes like so. Probably out that way. All right. Next. Oops. Next, I'm going to need inventory space because, yeah, that's a thing. All right. If I put this here, does it spin the right way? Yes, it does. Wonderful. Okay. And then let's go and throw those down. All right. And then those planks. Where are the planks coming out? The planks should be coming out here. They're not coming out there. They're going way over there. Cool. That's awesome. Why? All right, give me a plank just to be happy. Okay. Oh, because I didn't actually put planks here. Is a plank. All right. Huh. Well, this is cool. Oh, I probably am going to have to actually craft a bowl. No. That should work out okay right there. Um, Hang on, just to be sure everything's good. All right. Strange. All right, let's get a bowl. All right, let's see what happens if I stick this. Oh. Well, that's okay, yeah. Yes, that is correct, Sprite. Actually, I don't even need this. And I can turn that down like that. Nope, that's correct. Anything simple storage can do that. All right, so those go through that way. All right. All the stuff happening over here. Cool. But what I should be seeing, am I seeing? Did I see bowls happen? They get shot out over this way eventually? All right, that's weird. Okay, we'll block that. So they have to go that way then. Weird. All right, let's figure out where these bowls are going. Said so much of create mod is just traffic flow. I keep saying that, but it's still true. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. Of course, it's coming in. Yeah, it's coming in here because then I need to throw tomatoes in. Right. Nope, that makes sense. This is all good. The bowls are going in the right place. The bowls will come in this way. And then when tomatoes come in, they become sauce and everything's awesome, right? Right? That's the plan. Psst, don't filter it. Yeah. All right, let's just throw a couple tomatoes into the system and see if they work. Right. Tomatoes go in and okay. And then it mixes and we get tomato soup. And this should eventually kick out and right off the... Where did it go? I mean, it might have gone around. Where's the... Where did my soup go? I mean, admittedly, it's not soup, it's sauce, but where did it go? I've lost my tomato sauce. Okay. Did it... All right, we're going to try this again, and we're going to watch to see if I can figure out where our soup went. Okay, because, you know, this is... Well, I have to do it anyway. I've got to do the troubleshooting. I also have to get off of this, that thing. Oh, there it is. So it did what it's supposed to do. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll talk about it here after stream, Sprite. I think because something needs to happen because that thing just keeps clogging up. All right, so I like this. So this is come out this way. That is going to have to be a little bit longer. Okay. Because I think what I'm going to have to do is, yeah. Because I'm going to have to put another belt over here. Oops, that's a belt. Something like that. I don't know if this is actually the where I want it to go, but something like that. Then I can run. Yeah. Then I can just do that. All right, so this will all go this way, and now I can put in all of the smart filters for all of the stuff. Ah, think you've got everything. It's just tired. Okay. Yeah, if you look at the farm where all the veggies are, you can see the controller. And as long as everything is touching, it forms one storage system. And you can use storage trims if you need to connect things that otherwise aren't touching. All right. Cool. So we now have all of this goes here. I may want to come in there with some in case chain drives to replace those belts and stuff, but that's okay. Now, the other thing I'm going to need to do is these are going to have to come down here. And we'll have to get fans blowing up into those chutes, which is fine. Those and these pizza ones as well. Okay. Right, these all have to come down this way. I wonder if I could... If I had one fan that was connected to all of those, I wonder if it would blow up all of those. That's something to test. Okay, no, all the testing. We got testing. It'll be great. Okay, so cool. Now I think these are going to go below the layer of this belt. So that's fine. The next thing I'm going to need are smart chutes, which I think I have, or I had one. Yeah, I've got one. We're going to need a bunch more so that I can filter out all of the things I'm wanting to keep. Okay, so yeah, we'll come out this way. So if I start, say here, that should be fine. What do I need to make smart chutes? It's a chute plus smart things. Yeah, brass sheets and electron tubes. Okay. So I have some brass sheets, and I have some electron tubes, and I have some chutes. Awesome. So let's get a bunch of these. All right. All right, I don't know how many of these I need, but that's at least some of them. All right, so what I'm going to need at least a little bit of is salt dough. Actually, do I have my... Oh, I think it's up there. Right, so salt dough will go in one. Oh, let's get the tomato sauce, right? Right, so the tomato sauce will go in one. I probably should actually rig this. Okay, that's cold. That's all going to go through the cooker. Pasta. Do I have cooked pasta? Oh, Did I think about putting pasta in a... Oh, no, I'm going to put the bowl there. Okay. Cool. I have not cooked pasta yet, so... Awesome. That's going to be a thing that's going to have to happen. All right. So we'll need cooked pasta. I really should have kept track of all of this. But did I? No, not even a little bit. All right. Cool. So I think what I'm going to have to do is... Oh, I'm going to have to slice up lots of meat stuff. Oh, cheeses and things. Okay. A cheese slice, though, I know I'm going to need, so... Alright, so the slicer... That would be over here. Okay. Right, I'm going to need sausage. We're going to need all this good stuff, so... Cool. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. So, yeah, I might have to manually throw some logs through the fire here just to get some coal started. And I'm going to have to craft up 1.5 zillion knives, which, you know, knives are good. I like knives. All right. All right, so let's see. Do I still have sticks? Nope, but we can change that. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up some knives. All right, knives. Goes through there. All right. I'm going to need more inventory space. All right. Okay, now let's move to this track so I don't get hit by a train. I've had that happen a few too many times. It's like, oh, I'm just standing here minding my own business, and then boom, train. Okay. And all right, great. So now we can slice up the meats and things as they come in. So this should be great. Oh yeah, we're definitely rocking here. Okay. So I want to just temporarily block these. Oops. Just gonna stick a thing here that is not any of those. Okay. Not that I need to pull vertical gearboxes off this thing, but okay. And then I'm going to see about actually sending this out to someplace useful. But where is that useful place? I don't know yet. I haven't figured out the traffic flow. But all of this stuff is going to have to come out someplace so that I can dispense one item out of each of these things. Right? Sauce, dough, cheese, toppings, all of that stuff affects. I think I only need... Hang on, let's count here for a sec. Salt dough and pasta, that's 2. Cheese. Bowls. Okay, because I'm going to need those. Bacon, fish, onions, mushrooms, sausage, and meatballs. Oh, and mutton. So 11. 11 things. Okay. Cool. I think I can make that happen. But yes, bowls. I'm going to need a place for bowls. All right. Well, bowls are good. Actually, what would be nice is maybe not to do this here. No, that's fine. They'll wrap around and end up coming out of here somewhere. So Okay. Bowls. Because I'm going to need bowls to put pasta on. Okay. Sweet. We are definitely making some progress, and I love it. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so cool when it's done. All right. So, this is our things I want to keep line. Right? So, I said bowls and cheese and stuff. I might reorder this just depending on how things look, but because there are some things like meatballs that are only used in the pasta and, pasta itself, actually. Onions, actually, most of it only goes in the pizza. You think you did the thing. Ooh, I want to come see the thing. Let's come see the thing. So what the thing did you do? That sounds like a really bad way of putting it. Okay. Okay, so we've got extra input for some sort of filtery stuff. Okay. That goes into the vaults and then down into the thing. You're just filtering off the gravel. Okay. That works. Yeah, this should be... It's not bad. I think there might be a little bit of cleanup, but I think this will work. Yeah, okay. Actually, am I storing gravel anywhere down here? I am a little bit. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that... Because, yeah, gravel really is the problem here, right? Because it just... That's what's backing up. But if we let all of this go... Yeah, excess gravel will get sucked up. I might have... Depending on how well this runs after this, we might have to do something along those lines with the sand. But yeah. But you're right. It will pull in here. If this is full, excess will come here. And then our regular output flow. No, that's absolutely a good solution for this. I like it. I like it. Okay. Yeah, there's a... All right. Yeah, there's a little bit that can maybe simplify the setup, but this is working great, so it'll be one of those permanent temporary solutions. Ah, I love it. All right. Nice. Nice, nice. Thank you, Sprite. That'll be good, because I'd like it to be running so I can get gold and quartz and stuff. All right, so we've got stuff that can come in here. It's just not because I don't have any of the train signaling and stuff set up. No, that works great. That's going to be great. What do I think? I don't know.